Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons fall. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons fall. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you.
Head witch in your school?
Hey
Yes,
everybody, welcome
yes.
to Action Surge,
Cool.
where the long-haired freaky people live.
Blonde people eaters.
I like your long-haired skull cap, man.
Unless we're bald,
Need not apply.
like this.
It's literally a skull on your cap. Oh, I like it.
Shave
I
my
like
head
you,
off.
the long hair freaky people.
It'll be freaky. It'll be long-haired and freaky again, probably.
Tanya?
at some point, but
Tanya,
I-
or
I
my
like it
most
short.
memorable memory when I lived at my house was in my senior as a high school is on the Saturday I was cleaning my mom and dad's house. It was my daily chores. I had to clean the house.
Wait, hey, wait, before you divulge any more personal information, we are live, so I don't.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
This is
all
a
right.
good story. It's
All
funny.
right.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't mind people knowing my personal information because I know as soon as I'm hoping somebody will steal my identity because they'll have to ransom it back to me, and I'm going to charge a lot of money.
Well,
Right?
this
you got to
funny
think about
story.
the
I'm like,
content,
I'm not
guys.
that guy anymore.
Yeah, I
Fuck
know.
that.
This is a funny story.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was,
Dan.
I was born in the late 50s, and that was a time, I'll tell you.
You stole it. You keep
I
it.
was cleaning the house, playing my music very loudly, mind you, on my 1980s vintage era Fisher stereo, you know, with the big
Okay.
old tall tower speakers. It was quite loud. These two old ladies knocked on my mom and dad's front door.
So what, 35, 40?
No, they were like 60. They were from the Seventh Day Adventist.
Oh,
And the only reason they stopped at my house was because my dad kept the yard immaculate. It looked like a Norman Rockwell painting outside. I guarantee you, I was the last person they expected to see opening that door. Wearing shorts, an overkill t-shirt that showed a demon skull with bat wings coming off of it, heavy metal music blaring out of the background, and this long-haired guy answering the door. And his
Well, I mean, they probably thought you were a vegetarian. That's Seventh-day Adventist thing, you know.
You could have drove a Mack truck through the opening in their mouth.
I still believe that
That was not
everybody's
the
approaching
image
this
they
all
were
wrong.
expecting.
They should.
They
Okay.
said, "Are your mom and dad home?" And I said, "No," and I slammed the door shut and went about my business.
I still believe everybody's approaching that all wrong. You should wait until they're comfortably inside your house with a nice cup of tea before you scare the hell out of them.
And you can lock the door, and you know. But
I think they might have even peed
Story, anyway.
I opened that door.
You could look at you could glare at them lovingly. I'm glad you came. Click. You know.
I think that would be really creepy. The lovingly part is just.
I'm so
Like the guy
glad you
from
could make
Phantasm.
it. Click.
I'm glad you came. My master said I would be having guests today.
Oh, so you ready to kick us in, Brian?
One moment, ladies. I'll be back with a jar of mayonnaise, a rubber chicken, and 8 feet of rope. Anyway, so yeah.
I think that I would be obligated to perform CPR on these old people.
Nah. There's never an obligation.
I think I'm gonna
Again,
change
just
my.
shut the door and ignore.
All right. Welcome our viewer. Our
To the
viewer, I
stage
think,
of history.
is that you louder? Is that you are our viewer right now? Anyway,
No,
so
viewer.
we have a viewer. We had two, but we lost them in the interim, I guess. I don't know.
It's the personal stories that
Oh,
drive them away.
it could have been the other viewer was me. That was no, but we might have viewers on YouTube too right now. I don't know. At any rate, so hail and well met. Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. You know, being autistic is really rough sometimes because, and being just like mental, like neuro, whatever. So I had this thought as soon as where I said where epic tales unfold and dragons breathe fire. I was just thinking as opposed to cottage cheese. But anyways, so grab your dice, sharpen your wits.
Dragon. You haven't faced him yet.
Right, what dragons don't breathe fire? Okay, so I guess acid.
Green dragons,
yeah,
blue
yeah,
dragons.
right, yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, but I mean, if you say where dragons breathe fire, it's kind of redundant. Anyway, so grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We'll tell tales of valor and weave stories that will echo through the ages, as well as talk a lot of rubbish because the action starts now, and because we like to talk rubbish.
That's lots of rubbish.
Lots of rubbish. Mostly rubbish.
Like this one time at band camp. Oh, wait.
When last we left them, you guys were essentially escaping Adric's Folly, if I remember correctly. And Vic was kind of leading you out when Vic ran into the ghost of Adric. You guys fought a giant spider thing. And when you ran into the ghost of Adric, Adric was not happy at the looks of Vic at all because Adric's people were enemies of the ancient Vic Mordir, and Adric was, of course, a dead, long dead ghost now. But he literally scared the life out of Vic, I believe, the racist guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he ran off, yeah.
Because Vic also had the same feeling toward Adric as you know, because Adric was a Rebellion, you know. So, at any rate, so I believe you guys are still trying to kind of escape. There are Drow in the courtyard. You guys can hear a tumult of battle and runnings of amok, so to speak.
Amok.
Yeah. So
There's another one.
Slag cast a fireball and took everyone to zombies. UA threw a couple of meteor balls out there.
And Gold Caesar
Gold.
tossed a couple out
Yeah,
there.
well,
There's meatballs, and then there's even meteor balls.
That's right. There's just balls going on everywhere.
Balls flying at everybody. All right. That's how this. That's in case you're just tuning in. That's how this kind of stream goes. Balls flying at everybody.
We ended the stream with balls out.
I got nothing.
Flaming balls.
He's
Don't
got
you
big
wanna know
balls.
what got into down on that
She's
sewer?
got big balls.
Yeah. We break
They've
we
got
break
big
it around.
balls. They've got big, but we ain't got the biggest balls of them all.
Yes, welcome to Action Surge, where if we get canceled, that's what we were going for. I don't know.
I have
Yep,
no
do we
idea
have the
what's
rights
going
to
on.
that sign, John, or are we now going to get demonetized?
We're gonna get demonetized.
Ooh, sounds great.
It's like an exorcism, only the reverse.
Do we want to roll initiative?
It's like exorcism. The reverse of an exorcism meets jazzercise. We call it demonetized.
Do we get to wear those 80s leotards?
I got my leg warmers.
Leg warmers.
Imagine tieflings in 80s leotards. That's what we're
Yes.
Yes, and one,
Lord,
and
got
two,
my-
and three,
Got
and
my
four.
headband on. I'm ready to go.
Especially
It's-
the body man.
Time for some Lords of Acid. Let's go. Oh,
Lords of Acid or Lord Tracy and the Death Gods of Babylon. All right. All right, so I don't remember whose turn it was, but I think we were getting ready to roll an initiative, right? Or did we actually
were.
roll? I don't think we did. I think this is from an old
Well,
initiative thing.
when I look back in the chat log, it looks like we did, but personally, I think we should
Let's
just re-roll. But
re-roll. Is that
Yes.
everybody good with that?
Sure.
Rolling.
Even though those of you with really high initiatives will now roll low initiatives and be all like, oh man, you know. But anyways,
I say I was good with it. I lied. No,
let's just re-roll.
I wasn't good with it.
Where is Spike, by the way? Spike, where have you gotten off to, you Fennec Fox? You? There you
Being fucking
I don't know.
adorable.
I think he.
go. I see him.
Doing what every spirit fox does.
Yep.
Being adorable.
Yep. I'm adorable. Yep.
All right. Well, let me do Gregor first here, because I'm trying to highlight them so that they go onto the. All right.
I see him
Gregor.
starting the night off well.
I'm letting you know. It doesn't. I'm not sure that these are going to pop up on the board. I'm having trouble highlighting, but I know we've been able to handle that in the past. So come on, all the way to the top. There. Okay, that's actually Gregor.
Gregoria.
Gregor the
And this is that's a Callan. Did they show up on the board or not?
On the tracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. You should be able to see them. Oh wait, Callan.
We get a go
No.
sneezer there. There we go.
Yeah, I tried to highlight them and it didn't want to highlight. Instead, that thing that's the meaty balls. I was actually trying to highlight
Oh,
Callan
yeah,
with
that's
that
what's going on.
2116.
There we go. Is that what that is in there? Oh, yep, I see it. 2116. So this is actually Callan.
Oh, wow, you roll initiative for your balls? Damn,
It's Callan,
Rich.
He rolled
Sometimes
initiative for Gold Sneezer's balls.
your goals are well, they're important enough yet. They need their own initiative.
Right?
Sometimes they act
get ready for these.
Thank you. And I had trouble also with getting Gregor. Gregor got a 14,
Gregor.
and I don't. Again, things are not highlighted like they should. Oh, now he's
Gregor
highlighted.
is 14 what?
Gotta
14.
blow the map up a little bigger.
You're probably right. 14-.18, but because he's really dexterous.
Oh wow, I have like
Dextrose.
You got lots of sugar in him.
So we're playing on
Yes.
roll 20, and I just started my first roll 20 adventure that will be hopefully published in the roll 20 marketplace. But there's like lots of little details and hoops and inclusions and such that I need to add because of how they work their marketplace. So. But it's pretty cool. I will let people know more about when that's out.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. So
Have you already play tested it? Because we'll play test it for you.
we could do that possibly. Yeah. It's for. It actually could be really fun for this other campaign I was thinking about. But it's for like low level characters. But it actually could be really fun. So I've been thinking about doing a campaign where I'm working on doing a campaign where everybody is essentially an adventurer, right? But you're having a hard time finding any work, specifically that would be like adventuring type work. But you get hired by the Fyland Hunting Lodge to go and be a naturalist. And you go and study the ecology of different animals and monsters You're basically a Wild Kingdom, Jacques Cousteau, Steve Irwin of D&D
I want to
world.
be. I want to be David Attenborough.
Yeah,
I
right,
want to be
David
David
Attenborough. Yeah, yeah.
Is this a nature documentary version of
Yes,
I
it's the
couldn't
nature
become a hero,
documentary
so I
D&D.
reluctantly got a job?
Yes, yep. Or actually, another good example would be that movie that they made that's parodies it, the Life Aquatic or whatever.
Oh, I want to be the Omaha guy.
Yeah.
Hugh
God, who
Perkins.
was that? Was that
Terribly misunderstood.
was that Bill
creature.
Murray?
Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah,
Mutual
Life
Omaha
Aquatic with
Kingdom.
Steve Zahn or whatever it was called. Yeah, it was Bill Murray.
Hugh
playing,
Perkins.
Jacques
Wow. Yeah. Okay, John. You'll lose absolutely everyone with that one.
Cousteau.
Hey, I'm old. What do you want? You guys can be your modern day crikey Steve Irwin. I want to be Joe Perkins from Mutual Omaha.
I don't think that he was the.
Fine,
I don't
Richard,
think that he
Neil
was the
Perkins.
guy in the videos. I think he was just the announcer, narrator. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
That's who I grew up with, man.
I was like that reminds me of the fishing shows where that Jeff Foxworthy was making fun of those. He's like, oh, and old Roy had to be whacked with a boat paddle, but he finally sent it back. All right. So anyway, there is a zombie out in the courtyard. You see two Drow still there, at least. A bunch of dead Drow, of course, that are nearby.
And dead zombies. And
And dead zombies. Yep.
Dead zombies that didn't bounce. Poor guys. All right. I'm gonna. Callan is. I'd see that. You guys can probably take care of this one up front. I'm gonna go and try and whack these two here. If I can click on them. There we go. I haven't used this since we busted a bunch of bones way back then. So let's see. Gonna shatter those guys. Doink. That is terrible. That is about as low as you can get. Okay.
You're
Shatter.
casting shatter in the middle of these guys. Okay.
Those guys. Constitution save for half.
What is
Boy,
the
two ones and a 2.
Okay. What is the area of effect on that?
oh,
5 feet, I think, or 10 feet. So you can get both of those, but that's it.
Does it save or suck, or is it
No, it's half.
half as much damage?
But-
So 2 damage.
Yeah, but it's still a hugely little amount.
2 damage for
Massively small.
this guy. Oh no, that was a full 5 for that guy, and 2 for the other guy.
Ooh.
And you said it was only what's the range on it? Say 10-foot radius sphere. So you're only going to try to get those 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can get any more, and I'm going to step back afterward to let other people get in the door and get shots at the other ones. Oh, can I get all of them? All right, I'll get all of them then. Son of a gun. More than I thought.
Okay, well, let me make one more save with that one.
Shatterpalooza.
Shatterpalooza. Oh, and he took a full on 5 too.
Wake me up when it's my turn.
No. We'll just
We'll skip right over you if you're not
that's
ready.
it. That's it.
Wake
I'm
me
ready.
up
I'm ready.
before you go.
I don't think there's going to be much alive by the time it gets to me.
You'd be surprised. All right. But you know what? I didn't do. I don't think I rolled. Yeah, I didn't roll initiative for them because I'm not very bright. And there we go. Let's try this again. Bloop, bloop.
Zombie.
All right, next we go to this guy.
guns on their bums, on their bums, on their guns. I shot at him with a bum.
Let's see, can he see in there? Oh, he can't see at all because we enable vision. There we go. Oh yeah, he can see Gold Caesar. Looks like Gold Caesar's got about half cover though, at least, if not a little bit more. I would say half. So let's him take a shot at Gold Caesar.
And let's all do a shot for Gold Sneezer.
I think that's going to hit Gold Caesar. Yes, it will.
Probably.
For 3
Yep.
Does he
piercing damage, and Gold Caesar needs to make a DC 13 con save.
Did you say 3 piercing damage
Yep.
and a con save? Come on, to Gold Caesar.
Up.
All right, got the con save.
Is he resistant to poison anyway?
Con has been saved.
He has saved, so he is not going to be falling asleep. If he fails by 5 or more, he is poisoned and he falls unconscious. But if he fails at all, he's just poisoned. All right, and then it would be Silverhorn's turn.
All right. Well, let's take our bonus action first before we go. Gonna rage. Four. That is
Thanks for putting that up.
okay. One weapon of your choice that you're holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and throw properties.
Let him throw him.
Yeah, and it's a returning weapon.
The old axe.
My great axe. Yep, I'll use my great axe to be the great axe of returning.
Okay, I'm confused a little bit. What are you gonna kill?
Is your great axe already
are you
returning?
Are you killing Farkas? Is that what's going on here?
No. It's I can choose one weapon that I'm holding, and it becomes a light and thrown properties,
Oh, okay. Where
and
is
it
that
becomes
at?
a
So you mean-
returning
Are
weapon.
you the giant? Wait, where do you see this?
Right here, number 4.
Oh, okay. Number 4.
On the right hand side.
Magic infused with a weapon of your choice. Okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying.
That's what happened when I raged.
Okay, so you're choosing your great axe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what are you doing? I guess.
Moving
Moving on up.
in front of the door, so I'm blocking the door.
I have to.
Well, at least part of the door. So hopefully I'm obscuring Gold Sneezer from the bow person. And then I will throw the great axe at her.
At the bow huggy.
Yep.
Who are you throwing the great axe at? The one that shot
The
Gold Caesar?
archer.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That is a good hit.
Ooh.
I believe their AC is that person's AC is 13.
So
And the drow.
16 and
As you step out the door, though, you
9.
do have a hand crossbow get fired at you, and it misses.
Okay.
Skitters off the wall
So
to the right of you.
25 damage.
25 damage.
It's a huge
Marksman.
cow.
The giant.
Giant cow.
I only do that because I know Tina's going to crack up when I do this.
On my second attack, I'll attack this guy. Down below.
Hearing the scream.
That one.
The only reason why I played the game with you guys.
just to hear the Wilhelm scream.
Just for the Wilhelm scream, yep.
She's like, she'll be watching a movie, it'll come on, and she'll be like, God, I miss D&D.
They're waving my little arms.
What the fuck?
Okay. What is that?
Second attack.
Second attack.
With a returning great axe?
Yep.
So what you
Don't know why the
do
rage didn't
is,
get added.
the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn. So unless you have two great
Oh.
axes,
Oh, okay, never mind. At the end of the turn, so.
yeah, you don't get
Silverhorn
to
strikes those.
you don't get to throw it twice. It's not that quick. It takes a second for it to
The end of the
return
turn,
your
okay.
hand, yeah. And it can be
It's
it
the
can be,
event
it can be
of the
flavor wise it can like appear in your hands, or it can be one of those that flies back to your hands Thor like, you know?
Okay.
It doesn't matter, but the point is it doesn't get back to you until at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Got anything else on you?
Yeah, I'll run up to him.
So
I
you
propose body slam them.
you can still draw up. You're gonna run up to the guy that's dead.
No, the guy at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
I
guy.
draw
The next guy.
a.
Hello.
I thought you meant you were gonna run up to the guy that's dead and get your axe back.
Nope, draw a different weapon. Hit him with the spike bone club.
It would still be a logical way to do things if you wanted to use the
Right.
the same weapon. Spike bone club. All right, that's a good. 12 is not a good hit actually.
Yep, nope, it's
I
not.
don't think so. Hang on. Let me
Or are you at
double check.
disadvantage?
No, he just rolled it that way.
Oh.
But it's still always the first roll. So yeah, 12 misses.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. Then I will drop the spiked bone club so I can catch the great axe.
All right. So it flies back to you, Thor-like. Is that what?
Yep.
All right. All right. So that's it for Silverhorns. Yes.
Yep.
All right, Gregor.
Doink. I'm gonna go and try to go and twang that. What?
Oh, I was just making noise.
Well, stop it. There is no banter or crosstalk. This is D&D and it's serious.
Ah, I see. Yes, the ranger
All
walks
right.
forward.
I'm gonna go ahead and twang that guy. I'm out of hunter's mark, so
Ooh, nice twanging.
but I am still a gloom stalker, so that gives me doink. What I'm trying to think how much extra it does for the
D8 on the first attack.
D8. Thank you very much, my friend. All right, that's not bad use of twanging. 17 to the guy who Silverhorns is up close and personal with.
7 to.
And what I want to know
20.
from you, Mr. Rehab, is he got a big red X on him or not?
He does not. but he does not look. He looks much the worse for wear.
That was a
Like
a
beyond
nasty.
beyond bloodied. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. It's got UA all excited, is what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, UA is like, oh yeah, he's going down soon. I can tell. I can just tell.
UA is he's feeling some kind of something.
Some kind of wonderful.
You know, after the vision that he had the last session, I think he's maybe a little off.
UA might be like, this suffering couldn't come soon enough. I don't know something. I don't know what he said. What would he say? You're him. Okay, so Tindris.
I get a second attack. I
Oh,
think.
do you? Okay, sorry, didn't mean to take.
Yeah, I think we all do. We've all gotten to that if we're fighter types. But I'm trying to click on
You're a
Longbow and
bard
it don't
type,
want to
so I
do it.
wasn't sure. Are you a Valor Bard?
No, this isn't a bard.
Oh,
this is Gregor. This
Okay,
is,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's Gregor.
we have so many people, man.
So many people. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of these people right quick though. You just don't know.
We're gonna kill
All right,
NPC.
well,
We could, I guess. Kill PC.
that's one way to do it. Okay,
Take
it
over
doesn't.
an- take over a NPC.
The sheet. I will close it and open it up again because it doesn't want to do it. Crazy thing.
They may have to go their separate ways.
Man, it does. All right, let me see if I'm moving Gregor a little bit will help. There we go. It did not want to click the longbow again. Good old roll 20. It says, no, you don't get to shoot twice. No, you did too much damage the first time. All right, let's see if this works. There we go.
Oh, so close to
Okay. 7 additional in the pin cushion.
Alrighty.
Are you looking for the Wilhelm thing button?
And he is now. Yeah. No, I wasn't really looking for the Wilhelm. Here. There he drops.
All right, I'm going to step a little bit out of the way to give people who want to use the door a fair shot. And
All right.
there's another one bites the dust.
And now, Tindris, you get a chance to go and claim a victim.
Oh, right. Tindris will take a step out the door. We'll pull out. Is this zombie right here? Yeah.
Yes, it is a zombie.
Yeah.
That one?
Up though.
Is he what?
This zombie directly down from me, is he still up?
Yes, he's standing on top of
Oh,
something.
yeah, he's
that's what the
he's
X
alive.
is.
Right,
Yes.
he's standing on an X.
Well,
he's
he's
not.
undead, but he's alive. He's emotional.
Well, I mean, he's still he's not. He hasn't been offed yet, so
No, he's
No.
functioning.
which
Go
is,
ahead.
means he's 5 feet from this guy, so I can sneak attack this drow guy. So I will be firing my crossbows at him, at the drow, not at the zombie.
Pew pew.
First,
Ping. Whip. Wow.
I think that hits.
That is nice.
You should save some of those extra ones and stick them on another one.
Hmm.
So that does 9 to begin with, and sneak attack does
3d6?
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Depends on what level you are.
It's still beautiful beam footage no matter what level you're at.
Yeah, I know. I just meant what sneak attack does. It's based on the level.
But I still
Throw
think
those beams, Tindris.
at this level.
2d6 or lower.
Should be 3d6 if he's 6 level like me.
So then maybe 3d6. I don't know. Yeah, sneak attack. It says right there you can deal an extra 3d6.
Right.
And it should change on your sheet. Don't count on that, but it should change on your sheet when you reach the appropriate levels.
Yep.
Mhm.
should auto change. All right, so you've
Can you-
got 9 piercing plus your sneak attack
Plus
will be
3d6.
3d8, 3d6. Yeah, sorry, 3d6. And
So
you're hitting the
that-
zombie,
Doesn't-
correct?
No, the drow.
Nope.
The
The
drow.
drow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes down in a
Yeah,
in a hail
nice.
of single bolt.
And then I will aim my second attack at the zombie then.
As you're aiming your second attack at the zombie, you notice
Yeah.
that up over the top of the towers, you notice that 2 figures are appearing with bows. Do you want
Oh.
to change your attack?
Sure, I will change my attack and fire at the bow person.
Sure. Yay.
I don't think that will hit. $11 hit? No, yes, maybe.
Let me double check. I don't think so, but let me check just in case. No, nope, not quite.
No. Okay, well, those are my 2 attacks for the round, so I step back in the door.
Okay. All right, so Thyron.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Tindris, do
25,
you
30.
say anything when you step back in the
Oh,
door?
yeah, I will go. Oh, by the way, there are a couple of bow people up on the tower.
UA just snorts. He's looking out the door, so I don't know if he can see them or not. Either way, he's just gonna snort.
I am so many shades of wrong in my head. There's something wrong with me.
I thought Farkas was the one that was snorting, but okay.
He said Bo People, and all I thought of was like, you know, the Toy Story Bo Peep, you know, like Bo People.
Yep.
These are
There's a
Bo
bunch of Bo
Sheeple.
Peeps up there.
Does she have any sheep with her?
He's sheep with her. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's gonna cast spiritual weapon and concentrate on that. He's going to
What's your
have
spiritual
the.
weapon?
It's a sword. It's a great sword.
It sure is.
It's a
Sure
very
is
great.
a great sword.
And he's. Oh yeah. By the way, I was in the middle of saying it. He's gonna go for the zombie here.
Okay.
And got a 16.
that'll hit a normal zombie, but we don't know what these are.
Ooh, look at that! Fancy pants.
Okay, 16 will
Like
hit that
it.
zombie for sure. And give me
You
that
good. On a hit. 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, let me whip his sheet back out here. That sounds so bad. Is it gonna let me?
Comes along, you must whip it. No, that's not how it goes, is it?
1d8 for every plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Or wait, we do.
Siron. Oh, and I clicked it. Why isn't it? No, ignore that. That's just not working. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Come on. Wow. Slash R 1d8. And then my
Nice.
spellcasting modifier is what?
4, 5, 12.
It's my charisma, right? For a paladin? So
Yes.
it's 3.
That's your spellcasting.
11.
Okay.
11?
Nice.
Okay, so that's 11 total.
Sorry, everybody. I'm not good with paladins.
Oh, wait,
11
you-
total, yeah.
Oh, you can also just mouse over where it says spiritual weapon in the chat and just click on that.
Yeah, I tried that, and it was all it says is casting at which level.
Yeah, and then you have
It's
to
like,
hit
what?
submit.
Oh, level. Okay, let me try that then. Submit. Okay, I guess it does 1d8 plus 3. Okay, I won't roll it manually next time.
We'll
I
keep
have
the,
it now.
we'll keep the 8 is what I'm saying.
We'll keep the 8.
Well, you gotta add the 3 to it too, because it's my spellcasting modifier.
So 11, yeah.
11, yep.
And that will force him to make a
Internal.
Constitution save.
Does he bounce? Does he bounce?
Actually, he's a zombie.
And
Yeah, does he
he
bounce?
actually does not even get back up.
Whoa. So Thyron's like, yeah.
You're a paladin? Really?
He made 2 less than he needed, or no, 1 less
It
than
was
he
a-
needed.
A vile undead.
By that much.
Why did I roll it? Hold on, I did the wrong thing. But so let me see what the roll was. 11, because he might have actually made it. Now that I'm looking at the right thing. Nope, he did not. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. No, actually, he would have because it would have been there. But yeah, anyway, he's dead.
All right, again.
Divine intervention by DM. He's dead.
Hmm.
All right. So Thyron takes out 1 with a spiritual weapon. Can we tint that? I wonder if we can. Oh yeah, we can. That's cool. Ooh, wait. I got better, even better. This will be better. Ooh, pretty.
Fancy here.
Fancy. All right, so
I'm free. I'm the spiritual weapon.
gold sneeze
I
then?
thrust.
Holy hand grenade.
Or is Thyron still gonna go and do some more stuff there, Kenya?
No,
Because that was technically a bonus action.
it was a bonus action.
Yeah,
That-
spiritual weapon is a bonus action. It's cast as a bonus action, and it attacks as soon as it's
Oh.
cast.
Well, I figured he probably couldn't do too much other than that because he's got to concentrate. I thought. Isn't
Nope.
that a concentration?
It is not
No.
a concentration. It is a duration
Nope.
spell. They changed
Yep.
it. They changed it to
That's
in
what makes it
2024.
so good.
Yeah, they changed it in 2024 to a concentration, but not in my campaign.
Okay. Well, I guess he's just gonna move out here next to his buddy, thinking that he may be able to take any damage from anybody. He's just gonna be at the ready. Wait, he can cast another spell?
He could cast a
I'm sorry, I thought you
cantrip.
said paladin.
You cast a cantrip.
He could cast a cantrip, but
Yeah.
he's also a paladin, so he could go attack.
Can he reach anything though? Because those archers are up on the tower.
Yeah, he'd have
And
to
everything
attack
else
with
is
he'd have to attack with a ranged weapon, or way over off into the field. You could see at least one straggler.
Maybe I need to. He's got a heavy crossbow. He can
So
whip it out.
Yeah, so he can do this heavy crossbow. Or I got the wrong measurement tool thing.
Wah!
So
Yeah,
you can also see another
use the crossbow.
straggler right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can't reach that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
far
we'll
away.
go for that guy right there, and I did roll, which was a 12. So,
12 is not gonna do it.
okay.
But at least you know. But when you make an attack, you can also make 2 attacks.
Oh, okay then. Well, we'll see if we can thunk him again. That's right. He's a fighter type, isn't he?
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
You would have to reload the crossbow, I think, though. Yeah, it's a heavy crossbow.
Oh.
So.
His crossbow.
Yeah.
Unless he
Never
has,
mind
unless in his abilities he has crossbow expert.
I do not know. I don't level him up. So
Yeah, I don't think he probably does.
I don't think so. Yeah. So ignore that one then. That second roll. He'll just chill and be vigilant.
Gregor would be more likely to have sniper or crossbow expert or something like that. But
Yeah, I'm not sure he does though. I'll double check.
does Thyron
Yeah.
have any other ranged weapons, like a thrown weapon that he could make up there?
Does he have a rock?
A rock.
He could throw a rock. 30. It's a little bit further.
No, he could maybe do a cantrip. He could try Toll the Dead on that guy.
Well, you've already selected attack as one of your actions, though. So you
I
might have
did.
already.
No, I can't do the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's done. He's done.
Yeah, he's 50 feet away.
All
so-
right.
Hmm.
Ghost Sneezer is going to, as a bonus action, send 2 meteors.
By the way, if anybody's playing online and they want to know, like, if they want to be like, well, okay, so this guy's like 30 feet away, but he's like 40 feet up, and you don't want to do the math in your head. That's great because I'm not going to do the math in my head either. But Google has this amazing thing where you just put in Pythagorean theorem and then you can calculate it right there.
Squared
Oh, that's
plus
nice.
squared equals C squared.
You can go ahead and go after this guy at the end.
Okay.
To the far. Yeah, there.
To
Some
his
balls?
far left,
Yeah.
my far right.
2 meteors over there. Yeah.
Hey,
Sure,
John.
Stage left.
Just FYI,
Yeah.
I would put it in between these two guys because the meteor, when it blows up, it'll get anything within a 5-foot range.
Oh, yeah, he'll go
Put it
in the
there.
middle then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ghost
Yeah,
Sneezer would
that's
know
the
enough to
ticket.
do that.
Yeah, glad I
Yeah.
thought of it. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ticket right
So
there,
are we
right
doing
there in
that?
the middle.
Right here? Between these two?
In the
Or between
middle.
these two?
John Lovett are not condoned, but
In between these two. In between the two,
Wait, which two? Is what I'm
the
asking.
2 archers.
Yes, which two?
The 2
That's what
archers.
I'm asking. Yes, which two?
Oh,
That's
all
what
3
I'm
of them are
asking.
archers?
Yes,
That
they're
one
all 3 of them
and
are
that
archers.
one. In between those
Okay.
two, I just pinged.
This is
So-
an archer, this is an archer, and this is... Okay, so between those two, these two guys? The Vic Mortier
Yes.
archers?
Sure,
Alright,
I can't ping the map, so.
so... Why can't you pick the map? Do you got the...
I don't know,
Do you have the
Lynn.
arrow, do you have the arrow tool selected?
Yeah,
are you trying to ping on the dark
You might have
spot?
to refresh then.
I might have to. Where the Drow is, in between those two.
Okay, so
Right
now,
here,
now-
John, is that
no-
right?
No, he was saying in between where the Drow is, right?
Oh, between
Yeah.
the Drow. Okay. You changed your mind, damn it.
Yep, right where the Drow is.
Just
I'll
roll
send
You're not a
damage,
woman,
I'll
you can't do
damage
that.
somebody. Just roll
Alrighty.
damage and I'll damage some, and they'll be damaged.
Get him, Ghost Sneezer. Get him.
Okay, so Gold Caesar fires off 1 missile or 2?
two of the meteors.
Okay, so to the same spot, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yep.
Because you could do literally both spots, but yes.
And the one in the middle would
8,
get both.
and what is it? What's the next one? You roll for him separate. No.
Yeah,
Okay,
working
I
on
didn't
it.
know if you knew. Just making sure you knew.
8 and a 9.
And it's going to be DC 16 dex save. Oop. Did it go up there? No, it did not. 1. And... Where are you at? Where are you hiding at, lady? Uh-oh, where is she hiding at? That's a good question. I don't even know. I thought this was the... Oh, okay. Hang on. Gotta pull it out here. Nobody look.
Ah, Brian, put that
Well,
away.
then why are you going to pull it out if you don't want anyone to look?
I don't know. Quirky that way.
You're a shy exhibitionist.
It's not supposed to be an advantage, so let me fix that real quick. Why did okay. It says advantage toggle, but yet it rolled at advantage. I must have it marked or something. Okay. So 13 and 11, neither one of those are going to make it. So they take the full damage, which is 17, right?
Correct.
Yep. And then I will fire off a magic missile at a higher cast.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, you see one of the archers that you hit with the Mel's minute meteor fall off the wall and hit the ground.
Ooh, cool. Very dramatically.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Overactor!
I will just do a firebolt instead of a magic missile.
Is that
The one that I didn't hit. To fire up that is a bonus action.
Yeah, I was trying to see because you can fire up to 2. Hold on. Yeah, fire up to 2. Okay, so and then the action is you can cast an actual level spell without, if you wanted to, John. It's up to you though.
Yeah, I'm running out of first level spells,
that's
so
fair.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna
All right,
fire
so
off that
firebolt.
firebolt.
It does how much damage? You
I gotta
you didn't
roll
roll
it
the,
still.
Yeah, you didn't roll the actual to hit.
I'm
You just
looking for it on my page.
be like center stage where all your weapons and stuff are, like your
Yeah,
weapons attacks.
I found it.
There you go. Ooh, nat 20. Gold Caesar has a name too. He's a named guy.
And he just killed another one.
Roll me another d20.
Goldstein's just hitting some hits now, man.
Right.
Okay, there we are. What'd you get for the d20? It's 14?
14.
14. Everyone has good days and bad days. Unfortunately for this Drow sniper, it's a bad day for her. Confounded. The target is stunned until the end of its next turn. You've not only hit her and did a ton of damage, she is also stunned. What's that little swirly thing? I got a little swirly thing that's perfect for stun.
I can't even see. I can see 2 of them on the wall, like the tiniest little sliver of their little round heads.
Yeah,
That's because they're
of
mostly
the
covered.
automatic
I meant,
weapon.
The one in the middle? Is that still there?
One in the
No,
middle
the one in the middle is the one
she
that
got.
fell off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Yep. Okay.
that's the drama queen.
And then how much damage did you do?
32.
18 and 14, yeah, 32 minus 32.
How the fuck did you do 32 damage with a firebolt? My god. Oh, you upcast it?
No, you can't upcast.
No,
You can't upcast a cantrip.
You can't upcast it.
It's 2d10.
High enough level and nat 20.
It's 2d10 and then you get a nat 20, so it's 4d10.
Oh, okay. The green. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, and so that was it for Gold Sneezer.
Yep.
And then the Drow here. I believe that Drow is dead, but the other Drow kicked away. So. See. There. 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 Alright, and I don't know if I rolled with the zombies. I think I did at some point. Alright, so let's see. This one's for Silverhorns. Our friend.
Okay.
If we can figure out where the Drow thing is. Hang on 1 second. Having technical difficulties. Okay, yeah, this one's for Silverhorns. And I think that's a miss. Yes, no, Silverhorns? What's your
I didn't see anything pop up. 17.
Yeah, we
14.
Oh, the 14.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
because you need to refresh still, probably, John. All right, that one's
Yeah,
for
I'm
Gold
doing it.
Sneezer. 21 is going to hit Gold Sneezer. 21 is going to hit just about anybody. For 4.
I don't see any 21s. Maybe I need to refresh.
Oh, I see why. They're whispering to me. That's why.
You're whispering yourself.
You have to watch it on. You have to watch it on the stream, I guess. I know.
Brian talking to himself,
Sorry.
guys.
All right, and I'm just playing by myself over here. Anyway, okay. Damn it. Anyway, so okay. And this one's for Gregor.
Oh,
And
hi,
another
don't
miss, I
mind me.
think. So 1 hit for
Good.
Gold Sneezer for 4 damage.
When you have a moment, my good friend, could you remove all the dead ones so that we don't get them confused with the live ones?
I can do that, but before I do that, hang on, 1.
Let him count them so we can get security.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me count.
Yeah,
them.
good
So
point.
Let me just put them aside. We'll just do that.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Pile 'em
Have a
up.
body there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set them on fire.
Drow, zombie.
Meanwhile, the bodies start artfully arranging themselves.
Well, they stack better that way.
Right.
They burn better in a stack.
They do. Being a ranger, Gregor knows how to stack bodies so that they burn properly. Get that chimney effect on the flames. So
It
this
sounds like something Gregor would do anyways.
Stack the bodies on
Yeah,
the
our
floor.
resident
Stack the bodies on the
pyromaniac.
floor. Okay, hold on. Zombie.
Gregor, who lights cabins on fire with his party members inside.
They were going to make it out. Who is not going to run out of a burning building? Come on.
Yeah,
That
that's
was-
what you and him were talking about. Like, if they're too stupid to run out, then I don't want to be in a
That's
party
right.
with them. Besides, we're saving their lives.
We're practically teaching them a good lesson to learn, you know?
How to
Right,
escape
right.
a burning building?
Yeah, how to
And
escape a burning building.
Gregor just did it because he knew that Thyron was gonna run out screaming like a little girl.
Was in the building too.
I'll admit that was part of the fun.
I mean, they do have a history.
Okay, so now I'm going to take care of these
Oh no,
guys.
Gregor knows this.
Missed one.
Cats and fire don't mix. They don't like to have their fur.
Where did I miss
shed.
him?
Up in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, yep, I see him. Thank you. There, now I can still count them later for purposes of XP.
Thank you.
Makes things a little bit easier if I keep them on the board to...
Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, at this point, they're kind of XP multipliers, aren't they?
Mm.
All right, so anyway, so did you do the 4 to Gregor? Or, not Gregor, Gold Caesar, John?
Yeah, yep.
All right, and I'm going to take this guy and put him in place of the other guy because he's visible. That's another reason to keep him on this thing.
Oh.
Get up there. Oh, 8.14 actually. 8.14.
How in the world did Farkas roll a 6?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, man. You're like dextrose and everything, man. You're not supposed to get us.
All right, UA will be up.
Exactly. I rolled horrible.
And this guy are still alive, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna fling a meteor at either one of them. A meteor each.
Hopefully,
You get it. Okay, you get a meteor. Sorry, go ahead.
I say, hopefully, I
You get a
can
meteor.
on my rolls with my.
Okay. So that is the first one. The deck save is actually 17. It's because of that mage blade. I don't know how to, on the character sheet, actually add that in. So we'll have to get together later, Brian, if there's some back end, whatever.
Okay.
So there's the first one for
You
for
mean
this
the
guy.
Spell save DC for him. Okay. Hold on.
Pardon?
You mean the spell save DC? It's 17. You said.
Yes. Because I'm using the mage blade as a spell focus.
Yep. Okay. So.
That is cool.
10, 15.
So that's that guy.
15 damage to that one, right?
Yep. And then the next guy is gonna get more of the same here. Let me.
I think she She has a turn, but she is stunned, so it don't matter. Oh, I didn't roll her into the thing, so that
Stunned.
I was
all the
looking-
more reason for her to.
Wondering why.
She might not make it till next round anyway, so we'll see.
And that's for the other one.
Okay, and the spell save DC is 17, and she's making. Hold on, I just took it away.
Dexterity.
Versus.
Dex.
Dex, okay, sorry. I was trying to find that out. And I was not paying attention to what I was doing there. Okay, so she didn't make it, and then the second one is against the other guy, the other archer, or is it against?
Yep,
her
the first
also?
one is for this one.
Okay.
Second one is for this one. I don't know if they're archers or what. I can barely see the tokens, so.
Yep. As it should be. Hold on, let me roll. Let me look at his dex real quick. His dex is +2. He rolled a 15, 16, 17. So yeah, he made it.
Okay.
So it's for half?
Yeah.
So half of
The second guy?
half of 21, so it'd be actually 10. So. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to cast a fireball. Actually, sorry, I gotta take a little step out here. Hey, game. There we go. So I'm gonna have to take a little step out, much to my chagrin. And I'm going to fireball. Do you have a little fireball gift thing I can move around? It's like what, 20 feet?
Yes,
is it?
I do. I'm so glad
Might
you
I
asked.
have a lightning circle, please?
I'm so glad you asked.
That way I can tell you where I throw it.
I do declare.
One
Well,
moment, you all.
We all down here are used to the heat.
What's the dry heat?
The Drow heat.
Rowdy.
Dry heat.
Oh, yeah. Slag the Bard of Puns. Oh. Well, thank
Let's
you.
move that a little.
It's quite big.
All right.
Let's move that.
There we go.
Move that a little.
I'd like to be putting it right. Uh,
Put it right here. Yes, I think
There.
that's a great idea.
Oh,
Yes,
no, not right there. No.
You can move it wherever you want to.
Right there.
There, okay.
yeah, I like that.
Okay. It won't. It won't hit the two guys that I don't even know if you see these two guys. You probably don't. But it won't hit the two guys on the top
Archers
of the tower.
up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There-
well then,
There's some.
there, we'll get them. Yeah, it's probably not. Oh, it's what, 20 feet high? Yeah, so it's not going to hit them. Yeah, I'll move it back one so I can
towers
get
are 40
everybody. But
Yeah, the towers are 40 feet up.
There's some here too, right?
yeah, I'm not going to hit these guys because the fireball just isn't big enough. But they'll probably feel the heat. But I
Alright.
should get everybody else down there.
So
It
go
will
ahead and
cinch
roll,
their
go ahead and
eyebrow
roll
itch.
your damage. I don't think it's going to matter if many of them save.
Okay. Where you at, fireball? There you are.
Fireball.
And imagine
Oh,
you're
did it not-
probably out of third level spell slots after this.
No,
Or
because
pretty
I have
close.
spell points and I'm a hungering sorcerer. Sorcerer.
That's true. But
Sorcerer.
Saucier.
I meant out of your base third level spell slots. Okay. Or you
Oh,
might have one
yeah,
more.
yeah. I'm using. I'm on spell points now. I got one spell point left.
Oh, sorcery points.
Sorcery point. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, so you're out of third
Yeah.
level spells then if you only have one after this. Probably if you only have one sorcery point left because it takes 3 sorcery points.
No,
to
I
do,
I just used a sorcery point to get back my third level. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's
So I
what I'm
should
saying.
have-
After this, you won't have any third level then.
I think I might have one.
Well, I'm saying a third to get a third level spell to get a third level spell slot back, you have to use a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level plus.
Yeah. You're correct. I only have one sorcery point because since I just spent.
You just got
so
this with sorcery points, right? Or
I got pissed with sorcery points.
I said you got this fireball. Did you spend sorcery points? Okay, hold on. Time out. You need to declare
Yes,
that you
I did.
spent sorcery points if you're spending sorcery points. Otherwise, I don't know that you're spending sorcery points.
Oh, okay. I spent some sorcery points, and I
Yes.
only have one left now. All right, cool. I did not
Okay.
realize I had to declare it.
So
There we are.
So
I declared.
But you did that for this fireball then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now I understand.
Okay. I was not out for third level slots, but I knew I would be casting, so I'm like, shit, I got the sorcery points.
Oh, so
And
you
when
still
I do
have
the-
a third level slot after this one?
Yes.
Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes, I hadn't used them all. I was just topping up. Does that make sense?
Yep. I got you. So either way, this either burns your last base third level slot, or it burns the sorcery points that you just used to get a third level slot. One of the two.
Correct. Yep, it burns the sorcery points. Correct.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Hey, you cannot argue with a sorcerer being able to cast like 4 or 5 fireballs at your level. That is not a bad thing at all. Like that is one of the reasons people love to play sorcerers right there.
Yep.
I am glad that you advised I take the hungering sorcerer.
Well,
Has been
and you can
awesome.
you can do the thing where you like as a wizard, like you have like 14 or 16 spells or something like that, spell slots, as like a 20th level wizard or some crazy crap like that. But like as a sorcerer, you get like 23 or something like that with all the sorcery points in that.
Nice. Wow.
All right, so it was 34 damage, right? 34 damage, and I don't think any of them actually can save against any of that. So half of 34 is 17. What about this guy? Yeah, he can. Okay. So let me try this guy and see if he can save. The deck save. And he failed.
Nope.
I kind of want the one in the middle to make it. That way he can do some amazing flying leap, and it will just be kind of funny. Like that. Oh my god! They spring from the flames and disintegrate.
And disintegrate.
Yeah, they took all the rest of their force power to do that. They vanished.
Where she go? Goes right there. Okay. And just like that, another, what was it? 5, 6,
Drop
six,
off
six,
there.
6 enemies have fallen.
Fuck yeah. More where that comes from, I'm sure.
You're basically trying to take out an entire keep, a small army.
A garrison or something.
You're doing pretty good
they
at it.
deserve it.
I might add, but
Gilhorn turns around and says,
do what?
Gilhorn turns around and says, why you kill them all?
Because
Who
we
says
hate
that?
you.
Who says that?
Save some for me.
Gilhorn says, why'd you kill them all?
Oh, you just get the most horrible glare ever. Like, you know why.
All right, Farkas.
Hey!
This is fun. That's
Step
fun.
out the door. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Who's left?
So I see 1, 2, 3,
The archers.
Uh-huh.
2
Okay,
archers.
from,
and
from your location.
what
from
is
your-
this thing right here? It looks different from all the rest.
It is a badly burnt drow. It looks like it might have been it looks like it might have been the leader of some of the Drow soldiers.
Oh, shouldn't have said that. Okay.
When I say might have, because like now it looks just like
Pretty singed.
not so good. Yeah, it's just
Little
they're not
gonna
doing
look
good. Let's put
crispy.
it that way.
So I moved here. Bonus action, steady aim. So my movement will now be this. I won't be able to move my next turn. So that gives me advantage. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this little guy right here. Just 21.
All right, that's a good hit.
So
Nice use of steady aim.
yep. So that's gonna give me 1d.
Oh shit!
What?
I have something that when I damage a creature as a bonus action, I can try to frighten it. I totally forgot that I had.
You're too busy doing all your other awesome stuff.
I don't think all those dead guys would be that frightened. Just saying.
You don't think what?
All those dead guys would be that frightened.
Well, there's only one that lived.
Oh, okay. He might be frightened. Yeah. All right. 24 damage. Nice.
Good job, Farkas. Smelly cat. Smelly cat.
That guy is just like that Drow is just looking like this ain't my day.
Still up?
He's still up though. Yep.
Oh wow!
Do you have a second attack?
No, I only get one attack as a rogue.
Okay. Well,
You ain't got nothing else, Smelly cat.
if you had crossbow expert, you could do second attack.
Nope, I have a magical
hand
longbow.
But yeah.
Nope, I have a longbow.
All right. And Apollo.
It's up to you, Apollo.
All right. What is this thing directly on the right of me?
That's Saral.
That's Saral. She's
I'm
your
prisoner.
prisoner.
She's a prisoner yet again.
And she
To be
smells.
honest-
She smells a little bit, even though she's been washed off. She smells a little bit.
To be honest, I thought
Hey,
she was
I
dead.
fed her.
I know it's hard to get it all out from under the fingernails and hair and stuff. Though,
Thanks
isn't
to
it?
your resident cat. You went to hunting.
I swear, from now on, if Farkas ever licks himself, you guys gonna be like, "Ugh." No.
Okay.
With the back of his arm.
What's that? I can barely see it. Is that in a door or something?
Up on a tower.
Tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I shoot it from down here?
Yep. You sure can. I highly recommend it.
I still have arrows.
4 out of 7 DMs recommend shooting the bad guys.
Yeah, well, the party members recommend checking hot dogs because it'll be funny.
I guess I ran out of arrows.
Did you bring the hot dogs, Yue?
Ah, fuck it. Let's do this.
That's a squirrel.
Huh.
Okay, that
But
is
that
clearly
just
not
does
how I
such
roll it.
little damage.
You can do better than that.
Acid splash.
Well, that's reach.
You gotta. No, burning hands
You
will
still
not reach
save.
40 feet up.
Yeah.
Acid
Okay.
splash will reach though. They're where you're at. They're only like 40 feet away, 45 feet.
Your spell save
Yeah,
DC
sure.
needs to be fixed.
Is it,
So I don't see arrows on my list, so I'm assuming I ran out of arrows at some point.
arrows.
Yeah.
Ammunition.
It'll be on your. If it's on your
Oh,
sheet, it'll be
I
to
see
the
it.
right
I
where
have-
it's a,
Well, you got
listed as a
35.
listed as a resource. Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at the wrong spot. All right. Let's shoot him. Where's the longbow at?
I'm gonna actually do that.
Lombo,
just
I choose you.
just so people, if they see this, they can see. So
Wait, why did I do it twice?
on
Do I have something selected that I shouldn't have selected?
That's just advantage. You have advantage selected.
Oh. Let me re-roll that.
So yeah,
Or
right
do we
here.
want to just keep 14 since it's the same
Oh,
thing
you
either way?
you get to re-roll it.
It's 14.
Are you sure it's 14? How do you know it's 14?
I'm pretty
I know
sure
you're the
the
DM
one
and
would've been
everything, but
14.
Yeah, but I just noticed that the same result happened on both rolls. That's
Yeah,
why I was
yeah.
wondering if you just want to keep it anyway.
Nope, we're keeping it. Yeah, we keep it.
Alright.
We keep it either regardless because whatever that first number is that pops up is the first number that Roll20 rolls.
Okay.
Whether you're set for advantage, disadvantage, or otherwise, it'll still always be whatever the first number you roll is.
So in this case, me having advantage marked by mistake didn't really break anything.
Nope. Nope.
So-
If it did, I'd have to like personally execute John.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
That is a
John
risk I'm
always
willing to
rolls an
take.
advantage or disadvantage, one of the two. Like,
I do. I am almost always have my
You
sheet
say
checked at the
something
beginning of
smart.
the episode, with something marked from the last time we played.
So my next question is, does that actually hit?
Yes. Wait, you're hitting the guy closest to you, right? The archer right above you, kind of.
Yeah, this one.
That does hit.
Huh.
And you were at advantage anyway because she's stunned.
Well, I
No,
already
he's
deselected it.
hitting
I
the
already
one
went
that's
back to
not
normal.
stunned. He's hitting the one that's not stunned. She's stunned.
Oh, okay.
This girl over here is stunned. He's hitting the one that's right above him. He said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And he's
with
not
the
stunned, but it
weird
still hits him.
goldish orange outline thing. Okay, so
So now you just, yep, there you go. Mouse over that.
lame.
A lame 2 damage. Is it a magical longbow? It's not.
No, it's just a regular.
It's a long bow.
So remind me right quick. Extra attack that only applies to melee. I wouldn't get
No.
an extra attack
No,
on
you can do
crossbow,
that.
correct?
Yeah, you can do that with a You can do that with a longbow.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So let me do that again then.
All right, that's what you
Sweet.
hit too.
All right, so Pearson.
Okay, so how do you see this going off there, Apollo? How do you see, like, when you shoot this thing? What are you aiming for? When you're shooting at this guy on the wall.
I'm trying to just aim directly at him. Right between the eyes would work great,
Between the
but
eyes? Okay, so
that might be too difficult.
you're aiming, and your aim is true. It hits him right between the eyes, and he looks at you, stunned, or at least you think he's stunned, as he topples off the wall and dies.
I
His
give him
eyes
the
cross
finger
as they
because
follow
fuck
the
that.
arrow in.
So for my win animation, I give him the finger because that guy was a dick.
You're lucky
You
he's
know-
not a. No.
You find an awful lot of our opponents to be dicks. I've noticed that.
All right, are you doing anything else? Movement?
They're the ones attacking us for no reason. Well,
Movement
they're
or
attacking me
otherwise?
for no reason. What's up?
Are you doing anything else, like movement or otherwise?
No, I think I already maxed out movement. Because I was right by what's her name? So 1, 2. Yeah, I maxed out movement already anyway, just to get to where I was. So I think I'm gonna call it there.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay, so I'm assuming Spike, unless I give Spike a pat.
No, it's not. Spike just represents the end of the round, but it's not on Spike. It just looks like it's on Spike to you guys. As this zombie comes around the corner and attacks Fargus. And misses. But that's okay, because then another one comes up and gets around behind Fargus and actually that one might hit. Yeah, that one does hit. Okay, so for 4 damage.
Oh, you little bastard.
And you can see another one coming up quickly in front of you. And
as
yet
quickly as a zombie can,
and
anyway.
yet another one shambles forth rapidly. And then you see what appears to be one of the Vic Mordir coming towards you. And hold on, where is he at? Oh, there he is. I gotta do hit points now. I'm not keeping track of some of these things. I don't know why. I got to fix it later.
I don't know either, man.
Okay, there we go. All right, so this Vic Mortar comes around the corner a little bit, and you see it throw a spear at you.
You spear chucker. You'll miss.
He's not spiritual.
Apparently,
He's not spiritual.
you know, why don't if Farkas smells like something dead, why are they all on him?
They like the smell of death.
They think he's another zombie.
He smells like rancid meat. He smells good to them. I don't know.
No, I don't smell like rancid meat. I smell like freaking horse poop.
Privy.
Sewage, yeah. So, okay, so anyway, so you take 4 damage and that's it. And
You smell like poo.
yeah, and then that's it for that guy. End of round. We're gonna roll these guys in there real quick.
Rolling.
And roll this lady in there real quick, wherever she went.
That's a good one.
Where'd you go, lady?
Roll them all like that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not very good.
All right. So
For
she
us.
is gonna start off the round. And she is going to... Actually, what she does is she shoots at Gold Sneezer once.
Sneezer.
And then she shoots once at UA.
What?
Oh,
Oh, that's not
misses.
going to make UA
She
happy.
misses, of course, when she shoots at UA. Then you hear her shout something in Drow. It sounds a little bit like Elvish. Are there elves in the group? Tindris, right? Are you an elf? Or...
Yes, I'm an elf.
So you hear her, and it sounds something along the lines of retreat. But in the meantime, Gold Caesars takes 8 damage. Needs to make a DC 14 con save.
Dang.
And you
Poor
see
Gold
you see
Caesar.
the archers disappear from the top of the walls.
And he does not make his con save, so he's going to sleep.
And before anybody else can move, then it is Kalen's turn. You notice this guy over here looks a little bit nervous, and he's pretty worse for the wear anyways. Oh wait, actually, I don't know if Kalen can see him. Can Kalen see
Well,
him?
Callan's good.
No, Kalen can't
Callan
see
is
him.
going to poke his head back out.
Okay. When you
Oh,
poke your head out,
so
then you notice that this guy is like pretty nervous and obviously worse for the wear.
So, just as you give me a free action to say one thing at him:
Sure.
surrender or die.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else on your turn?
Well, I could. I need to
You're
give
gonna
him a
wait
chance
to
to
see
actually.
what his reaction is?
Actually, if he chooses as a reaction to surrender, that's fine. But then I won't shoot him.
Okay.
Does he?
He starts to run.
Okay, that's easy.
Does that mean you're going to shoot him, or are you going to let him run?
Oh no, I'm not gonna let him run.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
That doesn't sound like surrendering.
No, it doesn't. I'm going to tell you. Oh, that's actually not a good idea. Let's do this instead. Oh, poof, poof. I don't want to do this, but I don't want to give him a chance to get away. So
Hey, whatever Talon would do.
he would normally cast a different spell, but the spell that he would normally cast would make him run away if he fails to save, and that's not what we're trying to do. So
Hmm.
let's shatter him instead.
They'll stop
That's a
running
better
then.
that's a better shatter. Better than the last time.
Shatter his kneecap.
By the way, give Gold Sneezer his 8 points, or yeah, his 8 hit points back because she wouldn't actually shot because I forgot she was stunned until the end of her turn. So
Oh,
so at
okay.
the end of her turn is when she says whatever and runs, kind of thing.
It's
Okay.
all retreat.
It says retreat. Calls for
Okay,
retreat.
so there you go. A big shattering boom
On that guy.
lands on the guy who's on the hooded mystery person, him.
Okay.
And so
You see like his armor just like you see shards of his armor just like and break apart like that shatter. However you cast it was directly centered on him and he just like falls to the ground. You can see parts of his skin where it's hemorrhaged. It's like you
I told you to surrender or die.
yeah, you must have shattered his bones. Like you're
Yep.
pretty
You
certain.
turned him to paste.
Exploding
But
him
I
like
guess
a
we
blood
already do
sausage.
have one prisoner, and that's probably enough anyway.
Alright, and then he would have went the next time, and then okay, and then if that's it for Callum, then Silverhorns. Are you going to do anything? You do see zombies up
wait,
there. They don't look like they're
Yeah,
surrendering.
I am. I am going to.
I think that's it for Callum, right?
Yeah, he just took a little step
Okay,
back next to Gregor. He still has some movement left, so
understood.
he doesn't like to get into melee.
So right there.
Ah. Okay, Silverhorn's walking up behind the zombie. So now you have advantage on that zombie.
Yep.
And now you do have your great axe back. As it
Yep.
It would have returned at the end of your turn last time. Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
John rolling it hot with the nat 20s today.
Mako.
Where is my Thumble's chart? There it is. Okay.
And you're
alright.
you're still raging, right? White
Got a
Silverhorns?
1. Yeah.
Okay, nothing special happens on the crit except for just a normal crit. Nothing special happens on this critical hit. Roll all of the attack's damage dice twice and add them together, then add any relevant modifiers as normal. That's 1 through 5. All right.
1, 2.
That's a lot for one poor little zombie to take.
So 24 damage?
26.
20 Oh yeah, 26 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, the rage. It's all the rage, man.
Wait, no, 8 and 6 is 14. 24, right?
And 2 for rage.
Oh, 2 for rage.
8,
Okay,
8 and 2 is,
altogether.
makes
Gotcha.
the 8 of 10, so 26.
Yeah, okay, I didn't see the 2 for rage. Alright, so blah blah blah.
My
This
second
one-
attack.
It's a con save. So what is okay, so its DC is 5 plus the damage taken minus his hit points. So he'd be okay, so he's 26 total damage, so he has to have a con save of 4 plus 5 is 9, so he only has to make a DC 9. And he would have done it. He's not at advantage, by the way, but the 9 still makes it. So he is still alive.
Alright. Then I'll attack him again.
He's still alive despite missing that bottom jaw. All right, go ahead and with your second attack. And this is all gravy here. So when you attack this time, if you hit him, then it's going to be not good for him. It wasn't good for him last time, but 26 is another good hit. And almost another nat 20. 18
points
damage. Okay. All right, so it's only DC. It's only DC 23. All right, let's go. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Somehow I didn't think it would. Yeah. He would have had to. He would have had to get a nat 20 in order to survive.
I'll move up here. They have a little bit harder time getting
Okay, do you have Great
Carcass in
Weapon
a.
Master?
No,
No.
maybe. I don't think.
What kind? What's your fighting style?
Let me check.
Or not fighting style. What's your what feats do you have?
Jeez. Unarmored defense.
That's your fighting style. Like what's your?
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally posted something. Ignore that. I'm not casting Chill Touch.
Oh, I don't. I think I took a ASI.
Oh, ability score. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right. So then you're just moving up to impose and
Yep.
Gregor.
I can't.
What will
I can't
Gregor?
get into the. I can't get into the melee, so I'll just position myself so I get a clean shot at the guy in front of Mr. Farkas there
Okay.
to help him out.
You do notice that once you move there, you can see the Vic Mortar warrior just beyond them too.
So, oh boy, did
But he might be retreating. You're not sure.
right? Were we told that, was it passed along from the person who can speak Elvish that they said retreat, or did we even notice that? Yeah, they're retreating.
You might have noticed that they fell back. I don't know that Tinder said anything yet, but Gregor might speak Sylvan already, right?
Not sure. Checking.
I think Gregor speaks Elvish or Sylvan.
Boop, 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 boop. I didn't make his sheet. You did. So let's see what you put down.
Lower.
I probably yelled something like, "Yeah, go ahead, run away."
Yep. Elvish, he does have that.
Yeah,
so
he would have known.
all right. So I will yell. I'll whisper my whisper yell. The Drow are at least are running back. Don't know about the other guys. I see the Vic Mortier, but I want to try to take care of the guy on
Zombies.
directly on Fark. Yeah. Maybe give Farkas a chance to do some fancy, stuff.
Fancy footwork.
Yeah, fancy footwork or something of that nature. See, no, it doesn't. Stupid thing. Close, open again. It does seem to need to be close and open to click on the longbow every single time. I blame roll 20. Oh, that's a crappy one.
You.
Probably. Does 9 hit the zombie? That's what I'm aiming at.
Does 9 hit a zombie? Let's check with our sponsors.
Remember, zombies are not the most dexterous.
Yes, they do. They do have a lack of sugar. So yes, it does hit them.
Okay, so if I'm going to roll crappy, that was a good time to roll crappy. 7 for Mr. Zombie in front of him. I'm assuming he's still standing,
He is.
so I will try to hit him again. But a 24 doesn't hit because these zombies are weird.
Yep. 12 more?
Yeah.
Okay, he is still standing. Whoop. Okay, hold on. There we go. He is still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
He's wobbly, huh?
He's basically got like one arrow through one eye and another arrow through the other eye, kind of thing.
Yep. Bring him down, Legolas. So, so it's like these zombies are tougher than I remember. That's yeah. I'm out of spells and out of tricks, so I'm just gonna hang there. And next person.
All right. That would be Tindris.
Okie dokie. Well, before I go anywhere, I go, hey, Yui, what about the our guest in chains?
What about her?
If I come out there, is she gonna run away?
She better not.
Kill her for the XP.
Give what's her name a glance, and then you hurt her.
You quietly hear, like, kind of behind you there, Tindris. You kind of quietly hear, kind of a irritated voice, and it says, "No, I'm not going into the sewer twice for nobody."
Okay. Alrighty. Well, then I will step out the door. 10. Which should give me a clear shot on the zombies here. I will take and again fire my my first crossbow.
All right. And who are you aiming at? The one of the zombies?
One of the zombies.
Okay.
So I guess just the one up front. So
Okay,
9
here.
does hit.
Yep, 9 does hit.
Okay. So I will also do my sneak
Silver
attack.
Orange, you feel a crossbow bolt zing over your shoulder and catch this zombie right in the chops.
So 7 for that.
And what's
And
the sneak
another
attack? 3d6, right?
6. So 20 damage.
Okay. All right. When that crossbow bolt hits him, you see its head rock back like this, and it kind of like is lolling around, like, you know, while it's going, you know, and you can see the crossbow bolt kind of like sticking out of its mouth still.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Well, then I will take my second shot at the same zombie then.
Nice hit.
And you do have crossbow expert, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Second shot. That's a hit, of course. And he will have to make a save. And he is going to fail his save. And he goes down. And so
Cool.
now with crossbow expert, I don't know if you know, but you ignore the reloading property altogether, and you can make it by raw. Some people argue that the loading property in the ammunition thing is separate from the loading property of the crossbow, but in this campaign, you are allowed to make that bonus action third shot if you would like.
Will do. I will
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
shoot at
Get him,
the one
Tendrils.
behind it.
This one here,
Do.
or the one next to Silverhorns?
Well,
This one?
yeah, that one's fine.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh,
Rolling all sorts of nat 20s today. Okay. Roll me d20 there, Daniel.
nice.
On D20.
D20 for
Nice.
Tindris.
8.
Okay. You see it catch him. Go ahead and roll damage. You see the bolt catch him in the head, similar to the other one, only it flies back 10 feet, lands on the ground, and is prone. And you can see it starting to get back up, but it definitely did a number on it.
Definitely rocked its world.
Yep, and that would be 11 damage or 12 damage. Plus, oh, you can't use a sneak attack again a second time on the turn, but yeah, okay. What is it? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I can only do the sneak attack once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once per turn. So technically, if it's somebody else's turn and you had a reaction that would allow you to do something, you could still use the sneak attack.
And the mystery third crossbow disappears again down my cleavage.
Mr. Third Crossbow.
Oh,
I thought
that's
it'd
funny.
just be the same first crossbow or the second crossbow. I just figure it like I pictured it like Idris Elba in the Dark Tower movie where he like throws a clip up into the air, does like a spin and catches it in there, and you know, like 3 rounds later. All right, so that's it for Tindris.
That's it for Tindris.
All right, Thyron.
Alright, Thyron is 20, 25, 30. I don't think he can make it over there. He might have to, shoot something here. 40, 35, 30. Alright, well, he's going to move over here. He can't quite get up. Wait, when you take the dash action, can you? No, you can't attack. That's an action. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna shoot with his bow. Yeah, but can I charge through Farkas?
You could. You don't
No,
want to
wouldn't
charge.
I like
You
just
don't want to
trample
charge.
him?
You don't want to charge through Farkas. Yeah, I was gonna say yes. That's what happens when you charge through somebody.
I mean, heck.
You could
Heck,
move
oh
through.
my
You
God.
could move through his space as a dash, but you can't. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? You can't really. There's no way to line up a charge on that zombie by doing that.
Right, right. Yeah, we are going to just. I can't get
At least
So his
not
little
without
floaty
taking
floaty-
Farkas with you.
and yeah, we don't want to do that. He's gonna pull out the crossbow then, and aim for that zombie right there in front of Farkas.
Yep.
His little floaty sword only can move 20 feet at a time, so I guess I can move that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the floaty sword.
As a bonus, actually, you should be able to. Yeah. It should be. Yeah, you're controlling it also.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't get over there to do anything, so I'll just have it move towards me, and then yep, we'll shoot the crossbow once. Does the 22 hit?
22 does hit. Yes. Absolutely. 6 piercing.
6.
All right, and he will make a con save.
I don't think so.
DC 8, but he did not make it. Couldn't make a DC 8 with a 16 Constitution. What's wrong with you, zombie? You're a disgrace to zombies everywhere.
Go kill yourself.
Go unalive. Go realive yourself.
Again.
Go realive yourself.
That's better.
Resurrect you, dude. Resurrect you. Okay. Feel free to question Sir Realm again. Nice. Okay. So Thyron, Gold Caesar would be up next. I did put up Gold Caesar. You have 3 meteors left, I believe. And UA, you have 2 left.
Yep.
So I put those up in the corner. You can kind of see them floating there above the things on the upper right hand corner of the
That's
floating
it.
orbs.
He's gonna send 2 right now.
Those are actually petrification conditions.
Well, as long as they do damage.
You gonna move there, John?
Yeah, I was gonna move. It's hard moving these rings, but
Yeah. Why are you moving the rings?
I'm moving. No, I was trying to move the rings around him.
Yeah, because the rings don't go with you when you move.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know why
Yeah.
he was moving the rings first. But if you click on Gold Sneeze,
No,
you should be able to move him
I
first.
moved gold. I did. I was trying to move the rings to where he was.
Yeah, I only seen the rings move.
But did you move your number 3? Oh wait, they all moved. Ah, look at the whole thing moves. Ah.
Yeah, but the Gold Sneezer's on the top. He should be on the top layer.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Cool.
go. Okay. Anyway, so what are you doing? You're
Yep.
throwing rings. Where are you throwing them at?
Get him, Sneezy.
You can also just move them all at once
Get
if
'em,
you select,
Sneezy.
if you select both at once,
Shoot.
like this.
There.
You select both at once, you can move them both at once.
Does he go doot 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 doot? Boom, doot 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 doot.
Beep 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 pew. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 pew. Beep beep beep.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay, so you're hitting those two.
I want to put him right there.
So
Yeah,
you're
right
sending
there.
two there or one?
Two.
Two.
One. Two.
Three.
One ball. Two balls.
And 26. And what happens with the other meteor? Okay, thank you. Keep me hanging. I see how it is. All right, so Dex and Dex. Let me see. Does that first one? That first one probably takes it out. But oh no, it's only 3. So 3. And then the next one would be 3 also because he saved against it. And this guy here, he is not as dexterous, as Rich would say. He has less sugar.
Ooh,
And
Yeah,
yeah, he is not
feel
going to
free
do
to
well.
use that. It's my gift to you.
Minus 10. All right.
So is this another
They're
big
still up.
Mortier?
Yeah, another big Mortier warrior. Yep.
And then I'll firebolt the warrior warrior. Blah, 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 blah.
Roar.
Easy for you to say.
All right, go ahead and roll the firebolt damage.
15.
And he goes down.
And
No more
yeah, let's
Vic.
go.
No more Vic. More warrior. Vic Mortier warrior.
that-
Wow, it's hard for me to say
Yeah.
apparently.
That's Gold Caesar's turn. Go ahead.
All right, UA.
We'll move our 30 feet. And of course, we're going to get the only guy left with our 2 remaining balls. I'm so amused by that. Throw my balls?
Whack-a-ball. Whack-a-ball.
Quality content.
BC 17. Bam and bam.
All right. And let me do this. And that's going to be a fail. And that zombie goes down, dying too. He is dead too. Well, he's more dead, I guess.
Okay.
Accurate, I guess.
He's
More
redead.
dead, he's more dead than he was. Re-dead. There you go.
Double dead.
Better than before. It's like twice baked, he's twice dead.
I haven't been keeping count, but does anyone know how many Yuli people are in this garrison? We've probably gotten like 70% of them already.
You always look on board.
All right.
Can we leave now? This place smells.
As far as you can tell, that's the last of anybody that you see, around here. As far as like enemies, you know. And where was it?
We could ask our prisoner.
Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, so you just are kind of walking around and looking at stuff now, I guess. I don't know.
There's Thrall.
All right, so where are you guys? What are you guys doing now then?
I just have a
but I think it's
question.
time. Want to get out of here before we take a long rest, or what? What do we want to do?
Probably be safer to get out of here.
Yeah,
Just got a quick question for all of you twangy folks. Did we run through any place that had some arrows or bolts that you could restock before we leave?
If you
So we don't
guys,
have to count those
if you
damn
guys want to
things.
look around for a minute, you can recover half of your arrows.
Okay.
And if you guys want to look around for 10 minutes, you can probably recover them all. But if not, many of the archers laying on the ground would also have arrows.
Sure. That's what I was thinking.
And any
Borrow
number,
them.
and any number of the other people that died would also have equipment and such.
So how many arrows can I get back?
So if you started with, 35, you can probably get around, I don't know, a lot.
Yeah, I start at 35. Only use 2.
Yeah. So
I'd ask the DM how many he had.
hang on one second. So 20, 40. Hold on, I don't think these guys. Yeah, so there's at least 20. There's at least 40 more arrows, in addition to your original 35.
So
Put that in.
Gregor would like to have some. Obviously, he shoots his bow a lot.
Yeah.
Take 4 arrows. That'll get me back to my complement of 60.
Yeah. And there's a lot of crossbow bolts as well. So there are probably. Hang on. Sorry. 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 times 2, so 22. About 220. About 220 crossbow bolts laying around the yard and in between quarrels and loose.
Yeah, Thyron's gonna take 40 of those.
Yeah, Slag will pick up enough to fit in there so that he can carry. So
All right, so here
200.
just want to try to avoid the you're out of ammo problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, 40 arrows and 220 crossbow bolts.
All right. Who else?
Maybe break. It's 9 p.m.
Well, yes, we may break.
Okay.
Let's break it out, and then we'll probably just wrap up when we come back. But let me finish up. Let's finish doing some maintenance homework for when we get back. So.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then Dan had so.
Got a question?
tempered.
And this time,
After
this
that,
time I'll actually
does that
turn my
mean
mic on.
Contemporary words.
Okay, so the good thing is that my mic was still coming through, I think, because it comes through Discord, and I'm recording Discord, so that's good. Okay, so
Good.
it wasn't like people couldn't hear me altogether, so that's good. Because I know everybody wants to hear only me.
Barely hear you over the sound of
Only
metal on metal.
you.
Can barely hear me
Live
over the
for
sound of my
nothing else.
ego, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I need to add a CR1 thingy. CR1 thingy.
That's not a very big thingy.
Oh, she said.
Can't help it, it's genetics.
It's
Yeah, that was
it's
sort of
only,
just- I was
it's
just sort
only
of
a
hanging
CR1 thingy.
All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Drum roll,
For the
please.
millions in attendance. Okay. You are looking at 1,917 XP each.
1917. Whoa.
That should give us 23,147.
So yeah, we get to go up level.
Nice.
23,147.
Yep.
You feel like we're watching a telethon. Let's see if we can roll those numbers over one more time.
And we can. Oh, okay. All right. And we can actually, if we're gonna probably wrap up there. But before we do, do we want to get an idea? Do you guys want to, are you guys planning on leaving now, kind of thing?
No,
You know the Drow have at least somewhat retreated.
No, there's still some arrows I want to get. I know there was somebody else that said they wanted some, so
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how much I was
Yeah,
taking.
you're grabbing arrows. There was 40 extra arrows.
Yep.
And what were you saying?
I grabbed 4 arrows total out of that fort.
And what were you saying, Daniel?
Let's do it.
Or Dan, I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna just replace the ones.
Or the one
Okay.
supposed leader that we noticed that I'm down by right now.
Yep.
I am gleefully rifling through his person.
Oh, yeah, the sergeant?
Okay, so 40 arrows. How many are left after they take? Because I was just going to take whatever was left over.
So 4... Daniel's not taking arrows, he's taking crossbow bolts.
Right.
So, Farkas, you were taking how many arrows?
I took 4 total.
4, okay, so then there would
Wasn't
be 36...
Gregor or one of the others?
There would be 36 other arrows left.
And didn't
Thyron
someone
took
say
both.
Thyron?
Yeah, Thyron took both.
Okay. Yeah, Thyron.
I thought one of the other NPCs was taking
I
arrows
took
too,
like
but I guess I
12.
misheard. Alright,
No,
so...
yeah, none of the other... Well, Gregor... Oh, Gregor took 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 and 4, so 16 from 40. And then the rest would be yours.
40, 16, 24. So that would put me at 57.
Okay, you notice that the Drow sergeant that you're rifling through his stuff, he has a short sword. He's carrying a short sword. Also another hand crossbow.
Okay.
And he also has a small vial, but whatever was inside of that vial looks like it has long been evaporated.
Okay. So only thing
Perhaps
that
by sudden heat. It's like, ah!
Yeah, well, that's
What the hell you talking
the
about?
trials of Fireball.
Just by the way, in the campaign notes, I put in how much XP we got and the current running total. Just
Cool,
so
cool.
y'all know, it's there.
And what is the date today? Is 1/18/25.
Yes. Indeed.
If nothing else, then it's in there in the chat log eventually too. If you go back far enough. All right, yeah. So we'll wrap up in 2 weeks. But I mean, other than searching the grounds for arrows, are you guys just going to head out?
Yeah, I think that was the consensus.
Yeah, UA is ready to get out of there.
Okay.
So, because as far as he's concerned, the
Yeah,
moon
but
chart
the
is that he
moon chart's not here, right?
Hold on, you were talking at the same time as Tina was.
Sorry.
She was
Oh,
asking
go ahead,
me.
Dan.
She was saying a question, asking a question, and then I didn't hear you either. So.
Oh, you first, Dan.
We don't have a reason to stay here because the person with the shard is gone, correct?
I
Yes.
don't know whether you have a reason to stay there or not. That is not for me to decide.
Oh.
So on that note,
think
Dan,
that
what
was-
I was saying for UA, he has no reason to be here because he knows the moon chart is gone. And now that he has Terrell back to fiddle with, yeah, that's all he cares about. So he has no reason to stay.
Choose your words differently.
Yeah, intended. Who knows what kind of fiddling he may or may not do.
You don't know that Sorrel's not really a good violin player. It could happen.
Yeah, we don't know that. More of a cello.
Whether
Just to
it's
check
cello-
all the NPCs that we're also playing, they haven't leveled up to 7 yet, right?
No, they're at 19,882.
Good, that's what I got. Thanks, John. Okay,
Okay. I wanna
Good,
look
good,
at
good.
something real quick here.
all on the same page.
Oh yeah, I did have some things to ask you, Brian.
Okay.
If that is your real name.
Who is the smartest among you, aside from Gold Sneezer? I can allow John to make a Gold Sneezer check, but other than that, who is the smartest among your characters?
I have 15 intelligence.
So Gold Sneezer and
Oh.
Tendrous. Who else has a high intelligence or wisdom?
I have charisma. But anything else? I mean,
Intelligent?
I got a 14.
14.
14 here as well.
Okay.
Probably not Silverhorns.
So,
There's,
so
12
Gold
12
Sneezer,
and 11.
okay, so then, but Gold Sneezer, I feel like he's got what he's wanted and he's distracted. So I'm gonna say, Tindris, you can make me. Why don't you make me an insight or just a straight up intelligence check, whichever one works better for you.
I think I'll do insight, I think.
And tell me what the results are. Well, I can look at the results here, I guess. 12. Okay. You come up with this idea. You've been captured in this place for a little bit now. You were brought in with the original townsfolk, and you get the idea that they've been holed up here a while. You guys kind of knew that altogether from like all your musings and such. Tindris, you kind of wonder if they've got all this stuff here, like all this, like you've all seen like storerooms full of supplies and stuff. They're setting up for a permanent residence. This is a permanent staging area. But you kind of wonder if Farkas is the only one that's found any valuables, and it was down in that one chest or whatever, then like, where are all their valuables at? You're a rogue, right?
Yep. Well, rogue type, yes.
Yeah, rogue type. Yeah. So I would say that aside from Farkas, who's found like what he believes probably to be the motherlode of whatever, that you're probably kind of curious as to, that just doesn't seem like, for a place this size, that doesn't seem like where everybody's keeping their valuables. Unless maybe they did spend all their valuables on like supplies, like textiles and food and staging stuff and lumber, that kind of stuff. Because there is a lot of that, and there is a lot of valuables in like tapestries and stuff like that. But you were thinking more of like personal valuables. Like if I could say it. So I will leave you with that, and I will put that in chat too, just in case you guys decide. I know you guys kind of want to get out of the place, and I don't blame you, but Tindris is curious.
I'm sure once the cat gets
personal
there could be more valuable. We're gonna just like lose him. Like where's Farkas?
Tindris is curious about personal valuables, and then that's where we'll reconvene in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And there we go. So yeah. Oh, what happened? I broke it.
Good playing, everybody.
Yay!
So are we going to get a long rest?
Well, yeah. If you would like a long rest, you can take a long rest. That's why I was wondering if you were going to leave before you take the long rest, or if you just take a long rest here, or what's going on. Because if you take a long rest here, it's fairly now that you guys kind of have pushed everybody out, possibly as far as you know, it's fairly defensible. And so far, the amount of people that were there were not as big of a oppositional problem as you thought originally.
Right.
So you could take a long rest there, or you could leave and take a long rest somewhere else.
I think
Like
we'll
McCamp
take
or
a
something.
long rest here.
All right.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of us. We're pretty tough. I know. I found a nice spot to go to sleep. See you guys when we wake up. Oh, Song of Rest. Song of Rest for everybody. Get 1d6. Free.
Is that 1d6? Is that 1d6 extra hit points at the beginning of the day? Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
yeah.
Yeah. So you basically
just-
get freebie 1d6 temporary hit points at the beginning of your at the end of your long rest, beginning of your day, however you want to look at it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So let me put that in there too. Song of Rest.
Temporary hit points.
And yeah, you guys can all level up if you would like, because I believe that puts you at a level up, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, except for the NPCs. But all right, so we'll reconvene in 2 weeks, and thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We battle fearsome foes and forge unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. Check out our Patreon page. You can get cool maps off there. And until next time, may all your actions surge. And we're going.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge.